Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with day 21 of this Papercraft Society Advent calendar. So let's see what's inside this, and I already had a look, and it's this really beautiful geometric embossing folder, and it's by textures. So I already planned what I'm going to do. I will try to keep this video as short as possible because my previous video was almost 20 minutes long, and I try to mix and match longer and shorter videos. So together with this embossing folder, I'm going to use other boxes by textures, so box number 6 and box number 10. In box number 6 we've got this die set, and I'm using both of those frames, and You Are Amazing, which is here. And then from box number 10 I'm using two of those leaves and that flower. So let me show you what I prepared. So this embossing folder, I'm going to do 4x6 card, and this one will be with a raised panel. So it's going to be a little bit of a fancy fold, maybe not fold but fancy card, but it's very easy and quick to make. So what I did, I embossed only like a rectangle here, and you can see that on this embossing folder you've got the space, like a blank space, and this is actually a space for which you can put those rectangles from that previous box, and those rectangles, they fit in properly. So Lou actually thought about her boxes, and you can actually stamp some of those sentiments inside it as well. So depending what you want to use, you can use either the sentiments or that stamp, that die cut, You Are Amazing, and this is what I'm going to use. So let me show you. As you can see, I've got other elements ready. So let me bring my small scoreboard, and we will need a panel which measures 2 by 5 inches. Let me, you can see that I scored mine already, and we need to score it at 1/2 inch, 1 3/8 of an inch, 2 1/4, 3 1/4, then 4 1/8, and 5 inches. And then we need to burnish everything, which I'm going to do again, and this one will be under our topper. And then what we'll need to do, we need to fold it to the center, one side, so the second score line from the left and second score line from the right, and that's how we're going to adhere it. But let me do the topper first, and then I will do the rest. So for this one, I've got I embossed this, and I was thinking maybe to do heat embossing or something, but I decided that I'm going to keep it as it is, because I was worried that I'm worried that the embossing powder will go in those between those L-shaped elements. So I'm going to keep it as it is, and then where is my glue? Okay, the glue is ready actually. So I'm going to adhere it to that other rectangle. Maybe I will give you the measurements, why not? So this one measures 4 by 3 1/4. Then I'm going to adhere this one. And I can put the other layers. So I hope you're enjoying, still watching. I know today is the 21st of December. I'm sure everyone is getting ready for Christmas, or maybe some of you are actually traveling. We never go anywhere for Christmas. We prefer to stay at home and enjoy ourselves, relax, and we usually play some card games, board games. We go for a walk, on a Christmas day we've got like a little tradition which in which we drive to central London and we go for a walk because there are no people around and because there is no public transport, so you've got a free parking and you can just enjoy yourself, enjoy that beautiful place. I'm thinking I stuck this down, but maybe I should actually raise it a little bit, so I'm going to pull it, and because I'm using liquid glue, oh, actually it's actually stuck down pretty well. So what is your Christmas tradition? Do you have one as a family, or do you have anything like you just go and spend your time with families, and or you go on a holiday? Our neighbors, they usually they try to go on a holiday, like a beach holiday, but I don't know, I can't push myself to do that. Not for Christmas. I would prefer to go to places or go back home where we've got snow, usually at least. But we will be going on a skiing holiday in February, so yes, that's pre-planned already. So yes, let me know what is your Christmas tradition. What do you prefer to do, or maybe you just go with the flow and every year you do different things. So yes, I would love to know. And how are you going along with this advent calendar? Have you used every single box, or are you still kind of thinking which things to use with what? So now I'm going to bring this back, and now, as I said, you need to fold the second score line from the left and from the right, and we're going to put the glue. You can use double-sided tape, you can use anything else depending on which adhesive you prefer. I'm going to use just a liquid glue and turn it over and just stick it down in the center of your card. It has to be under that panel, and because it's much smaller than my topper, then I don't have to worry about it. And you can see that it's bouncing upwards. So now we need to put the glue in the center, in that center rectangle here, and now you can put your topper. Now you have to be kind of looking where you're putting that panel, just to make sure that you've got the right spacing all around, and I'm happy with that placing, I think. And that's why I love using liquid glue, because it gives me that extra time. So you can see that it bounces up, and once you put it up, it will look really nice and pretty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open it, place my butterfly, and I'm going to decorate the center. So I cut myself a panel. I think it's the same size as my dark pink mat, 4 inches by 3 1/4, and I use the stamp from that day number. Keep forgetting which day is it. Is it 10? Yeah, day number 10. I use that flower and those that leaf. Yeah, I just stamped it, and I'm going to adhere it in the center of inside of my card, just to write some wishes on it later on, once I will know who's going to receive that card. So I thought that will look really pretty, so let me do that now. Oh, I have to move it to the left a little bit. You can make it bigger if you want, but I think that's more than enough. So once you do that inside, you can close that card back, and we can work on the front. So I prepared myself a bow in that cream color to go with that, and I've got that You Are Amazing, and plus I've got that beautiful flower, and those leaves. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the flower and the leaves first, and then I was actually thinking to position that You Are Amazing kind of on a slight angle, so that will look really pretty. So let me put those leaves first. I'm going to place it like so. And yes, I think this card is so different and it just pops. So let me, maybe because I already got my hot glue gun ready, so I will use the hot glue under that flower. Why not? And I think it would be nice to have some tweezers, because then I will not have to use the foam pads, and I will keep it slightly raised. So I am not actually pressing it down. And then I've got a gem which I want to put in the center. So this one will go here. Looks nice and pretty. And then let me actually adhere that bow now with my hot glue. Can switch it off before I forget. I think this bow will look really pretty here. Maybe it's actually way too big, that bow, but that's fine. And let me actually check something. I was thinking to add that gem here, so maybe I will do it now. I'm not going to mess up this. Of course, don't like those strings from that hot glue. It looks fine. Maybe to the side a little bit. Ooh. Oh, see, hot glue. All those strings from the hot glue. Okay, so this one is done, and now what I need, I'm gonna move it to the side, and let me put that sentiment. So what I did, I cut that one twice and I adhered it together just to give a little bit more dimension and depth. So I know that I've got too much glue on it, so I'm going to place it like so. And I was thinking to use like a holographic card for that, but I think this pink looks really nice as well. Going to tap it on my hand. Oops, almost dropped it. I think I'll add a little bit more. So this is very quick and easy card to make with this raised panel. It's like a floating topper on the top. And yes, I really like this card. So it will stand up like so. You can extend that if you want. If not, then it has this little bounce as well. So this is my card for day number 21 with this embossing folder by Texture. So thank you so much for watching. Hop over to Katarina and Denise and check out what they've created with today's box, and come back tomorrow to see next video. And remember to use that hashtag PS Advent Calendar 2024. I'm so happy that so many of you are sharing more and more projects with this Advent calendar, and I'm looking forward to see more of your work. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow with my next video. Bye for now.